Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be singing a song by Ingrid Andress, and you may know it. It's called More Hearts Than Mine. This song is one of my favorites. It's kind of touched me, even though I've never had a real boyfriend. It's a song that just fills me with happiness, and I feel like anyone's parents would feel like this. But as I said, it's More Hearts Than Mine, and it's by Ingrid Andress, and let's get started. Oh, if we break up, I'll be fine. You'll be. That's More Hearts Than Mine by Ingrid Andress. So, I know it was probably not good, but I'm still working on my singing and the techniques I use. But now to more important issues and matters. Um, it's about graduation. So, again, as I said, I am a high school senior. I'll be graduating the 30th of this month. I finished school the 15th. And there's already been 2 deaths that we know of this year. That there was 2 high school seniors that wanted to graduate. They already had their lives planned out. And one girl, it was an accident that ended up having her pass away. But for the guy, suicide. I have a lot of friends that want to end it all, and I've been able to help them. There's this girl I don't even know, 11 years old, 12 maybe. She lives in Maine, and she's had a lot of bullying issues. Met her through Xbox and while we were gaming. And when I talked to her, we got closer, and so she started telling me about her life and everything going on. She even called me for assistance when she had slit her wrist, and then she hit the main vein that was right there. She could feel herself getting dizzy. I called her and I explained what to do. I was able to save her life. And with that, I feel like it's my calling to help others. Knowing that someone committed suicide in my graduating class and I actually knew him. I knew him and I knew the girl. I guess I'm speaking out to all those who want to end it all and they're seniors or anything going on. You can do it. I know I don't know you, you don't know me, but I just want to be that spark of encouragement. Keep trying, it will get better. Take it from me. I've gone through a lot in my life, and I'm only 18. I've had multiple friends come up to me and say, I want to end it all, I want to end it all. And I've been able to be that stepping stone, keep them going. One of my friends, I've known her since 4th grade. She's been talking about ending it all from 4th grade up until this past year. This school year, she met her fiance, and whenever she met him, it was perfect. She's even came up to me and said, thank you for helping me keep going, because without you, I would not have met him. So I think my calling is to help others, because when I help others, I feel like I've actually accomplished something. High school graduates, keep going. You might know what you want to do now, you might not. But all that matters is that you keep going. Don't end it all. And yes, even though we have a pandemic that is stopping us from actually going to school, seeing our friends, and being able to hang out with our favorite teachers, or being able to start that last drama. There will always be drama. And you never know. If you want to be a teacher, you might end up seeing these teachers again. When you have kids and they're going through school, you might see some of these teachers again. There's always a possibility of seeing them again. There's a possibility of still seeing your friends. Yeah, you might not be able to see them now, but what's more important? Risking your life to see them during a pandemic. And there are deaths, and in South Carolina alone, it's not stopping. Every day, our deaths are going higher, and the new cases reported are going higher and higher. And I don't want people to risk their lives. I am getting over a cold. I've been in my house. And yes, I know it's a cold. But I am having more trouble with keeping safe because of the fact that I've already had 3 colds since January, and it's just May, and I've never been this sick before, and I'm continuously getting cold. It seems every month I'm having a new illness or something. So best way to do it is just stay inside. I don't know if my immune system is weakening or what, but I am going to keep myself safe and my family safe, because I live with high-risk people. At least, for sure, one of them is high risk. My grandmother, who's in her 60s. And my grandfather, he's in his late 50s. So for me to stay safe and for them to stay safe, just stay home. That's all that we're doing. Yes, my grandmother does go out to go shopping, but she wears a mask. She wears gloves. She's protected. When I have to go out, which I rarely go out, I am completely covered. I'm telling those who think it's cool and that this is all a big joke, wake up, it's not a joke. People that I've known have died. And graduates, don't worry about what your problems are. There are bigger problems than what you are facing right now. Yes, you might seem like it's the end of the world. I thought that for a long time. Until I opened my eyes. When I opened my eyes, I was able to actually see that there are bigger problems out in the world than just me. Like, there are people who have been financial issues. Before the pandemic even started, there are people having financial issues. There are people who are at death's bed. And yet, do they stop? No, they keep going. So I'm telling you, high school graduates and other people out there that see this, please keep going. Don't end it all, and don't just say, I'm tired, I don't want to keep going. Please keep going. For someone you don't know, for the future maybes, and for the future tomorrows, and for the friends you'll meet along the way, and the friends you'll lose. Nothing will stop. You always need to remember, this is something I've always said. Smile every day. That's something I say because at times I do have slight depression and I'm very anxious. I have social anxiety disorder, which means I get anxious in normal day situations. Driving, I'm anxious. Going to school, I'm anxious. Thinking about the future, I get anxious. I've already had a panic attack thinking I might not be able to pass this semester and walk across the stage and graduate with my fellow classmates because of the fact that I probably failed my English 101, which is a college class. I was doing high school and one college. And I needed this class to pass. If I didn't pass this class, I wouldn't be able to graduate. So all I can do right now is hope because my class finished. That class finished Monday. It's Wednesday. I'm waiting for my final assignment to be graded and to know where I stand. Do I walk across the stage and receive my diploma and graduate with the rest of my classmates, or do I have to pay for summer school to pass this one class? I really hope I pass. Even if it's with a 60, I'll be happy as long as I pass this class. I spent most of my time this semester being lost in technology and not getting schoolwork done. I've actually almost failed all my classes. In one of my classes I had a 50. In 2 days I brought it to 100. I'm back at 50. And I have the rest of this week and next week to get all of my assignments done. For college, Monday was it. I have no more assignments I can do. No extra credit, nothing. So I'm basically riding on one assignment to pass, to walk across the stage with my fellow graduates. If I can be someone who has high anxiety in everyday situations and not be stressed about graduation and prom, yes, it's a big stepping stone, but I don't see it as something that I have to have. My family's even thinking about having a miniature prom for me. And when we can start gathering again, I just want to be with my friends. And just mostly all I want to do is just be with my friends and be able to hang out and actually go places. And the one thing I just want to do is graduate and move on with my life. And so yeah, if I can be safe and I can focus on the future and not focus on the here and the right now, everyone else should too. I'm not saying don't focus what's going on right now, because focusing on right now helps in the future. For example, if you're not focusing on the pandemic and you're just focusing on the future, you actually might get caught and contagious. So focus on the now, but try and strive for the future. And trust me, it will get better. If I can do it every day, if I can wake up every morning and do what I have to, anxiety and all, and I can get through it, then you can too. I just want to say, one thing is, keep striving to do your best. Because not being able to do your best is like doing your worst, and you don't want to do your worst. You want to be the best person you can be. So try and strive for that. And make sure that you tell someone that you see want to end it all through Zoom or texting. Just try. And I ask you, for the next few days, next year, until the pandemic's over with, and even after that, try and at least send one positive message to someone that you care about. It may be family, friend, or it could be someone from your religious services. If you're Christian, your church, Muslim, just send a positive message. It doesn't matter if you don't know the person and also if they're someone in your class, you're not friends with them. Send a positive message, because one positive message can do a whole good. It can do a whole lot, because just think. You send a positive message saying, "Hi, please stay safe and I hope you're doing good." That could push them an extra step. They might actually continue the trend and send that positive message onto someone else. As long as you send a positive message, it could help. Now, if you're negative and you say, "I don't know who this is, but I was forced to do this," or "I was told I have to do this," then that's not going to help, because that could push someone to actually ending it all. There are enough deaths as it is with the pandemic going on, and with the average people, with everyone committing suicide and everything else going on. So I ask you, please, just for me, for someone you don't know, please send a warm message and something that you would want someone else to send to you. And just think, what good are you doing? Are you saving someone's life? But I'm going to end it here. And I want to leave you all with a few positive messages. One, please like and subscribe, because that would help me a lot. But that's not the positive message. But I know that you can do it, no matter what goes on in your life. If you believe that you can, you're already halfway there. Thank y'all. And until next time, be safe and take care of yourselves. I hope to talk to y'all again soon. Bye.